Hey everyone, Riss Walker here, and I have a new topic for you guys, something that I want to talk about. This one is a relationship video, and it's something that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time, but I just have not done it, and it came back to mind, so I figured, hey, I want to talk about this. So this one, this topic that I want to talk about, we'll give it a title and say it's called Unacceptable, right? So I've been just thinking about just relationships and just people that I've had conversations with, and just things that I've seen, and I've noticed that oftentimes we grow comfortable with accepting the unacceptable when it comes to relationships, when it comes to people that we're interested in talking to, dating. We accept things that just really are unacceptable. We have these deal breakers, and yet we end up finding ourselves in relationships with people who have those deal breakers. So if you know someone who's in that situation, or you happen to be in that situation yourself, I want to encourage you and remind you, you don't have to be there. And I know that sometimes it's easier said than done, because I've thinking about past situations I've been in. I've been in situations where there were things that were unacceptable that I was accepting, and I mean, just to give examples, things that I've heard, things that I've come across, things that I've experienced, being with somebody who's always talking about their ex, being with somebody who obviously is physically abusive. That's definitely a no-no, but people find themselves in those situations. Physically abusive, verbally abusive, being with somebody who is flirtatious and, talking to or flirting with someone of the opposite sex who's disrespectful to you, any of those things are unacceptable. Anytime where you feel devalued, or you don't feel like you're special, you don't feel like you're cared for, even negligence oftentimes comes up in relationships where you'll be with somebody but they're really not there, or you feel like you're putting in more of the work you're doing. All of those things are unacceptable. You deserve to be in a relationship with somebody who makes you feel special. You deserve to be in a relationship with somebody who sees your worth, who sees your value, who treats you with respect, who doesn't have you thinking twice about if you're worthy. And I know that there are different thought processes and different mindsets that come about, and there are different reasons why people stay. There could be, we're public, everybody knows we're in a relationship, and for me to walk out now would be embarrassing. Or, I don't think I'm going to find anybody better than this person, or I'm not worthy to find somebody better than this, or, it's not that bad, like at least they're not doing this. There are all kinds of things. We've been together for this long, and we've been so connected to, now it's so hard for us to break up. Those kinds of things I really don't think are really valid reasons to stay when you feel unhappy. So I just wanted to encourage anyone who is in that situation, or anyone who is dealing with that, or knows someone who is dealing with that, you don't have to accept the unacceptable. You are more than worthy of having someone who actually cares about you, who actually wants to spend time with you. You don't have to beg them to spend time. You don't have to beg them to compliment you. You don't have to beg them to be faithful. Those sorts of things should just come naturally when it's the right connection. And if you feel like you're not in that type of relationship, you might want to evaluate what you really want. And remember the fact that everybody is deserving of somebody who actually cares and actually wants to be there. You should never have to beg someone to give you those basic things that you need and that you deserve. So hopefully this helps somebody get your wheels turning a little bit, thinking about what you truly deserve, and making the necessary steps to, if you are in that wrong situation, know that you are valuable. You are worthy of a relationship full of love, and someone who actually cares about you, full of reciprocity, where you're both, it's mutual. It's not just a one-sided thing. But in order to get there, you have to be willing to let go of the thing that you don't deserve in order to free yourself up to find and experience something that you do deserve. So hopefully this was an encouragement to you. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, subscribe. If you think of somebody else while you're watching this video, send it to them, and I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video. Bye.